Ready?
Acapella groups, and I often hear about acapella performances, especially like special ones in the Lobe or special ones in the Aula. I don't attend that many.
The only name I can remember is the Axes, but I don't know anybody in that group. So.
Hatching from the sheet of your frail mind, all night.
I accept that it's fun, but like the whole concept of like octave politics or whatever they call it is just like beyond me. It really is.
I auditioned for acapella because sometimes I watch videos of college acapella instead of sleeping, so it wasn't really much of a question. Lots of times.
Every night.
It just happened. It's 8 o'clock and I'm like, why am I still doing this? So for me it wasn't really much of a question. Like I just knew that it was something that I really was passionate about.
Everyone's so sweet and like genuinely like listens to everyone when they come in and talk about their highs and lows. It's a nice little support system.
I had an emotional breakdown last night, but I feel a lot better today. So it was like all the stress needed to get out. Yeah. And I grocery shopped with Chloe, and it was a wonderful experience. That's all.
Yeah, my high was when I finished my physics research paper.
When you find an a cappella group, you find other people that are just as obnoxious as you in terms of singing all the time.
We always wish we could take more. It's never like a question of whenever we're doing our audition process. It's always like we really want to take this guy and this guy and this guy. We just can't. So we have to start
the
thinking
group
about
has to.
Yeah, it's just
They can't be 25 people.
We've expanded.
That's a men's choir.
I feel like because of the lack of Greek life here, acapella is the next big college thing to do.
We do spend a ton of time together, like you would in Greek life, like you would with sorority sisters. And we try to have wine nights after rehearsal a lot. We go out with each other a lot. We party with each other a lot.
Should I say familial? I'm not sure familial is the
That's
right
like
word.
kind of it. We're all very close. We all like check in with each other. We all are like, we try to like hang out and stuff outside of rehearsal.
In past years, I've sensed there was conflict or tension between a cappella groups for some weird reason. I think people just like to create drama. I think right now there's a pretty good.
It's pretty solid. Yeah.
We're all really solid. We have lots of
Alliance.
friends in other a cappella groups. We have a traditional relationship with the Night Owls, but we have new relationships with other groups as well.
Every once in a while there's tension because there's always talk about who's the best group. Somehow it becomes competitive, and I feel like that's not necessarily the best aspect of a cappella, but in everything in life, whenever there are groups of the same nature, there's going to be competition. But I think in general, we try to support each other, and I love going to listen to other a cappella groups, and while we might have certain stigmas of other a cappella groups as well, we try to put those aside and have good relations with them.
Well, I think part of our identity is that we are the only all male a cappella group.
We really try to embrace what it means to be men, like in the proper way, not chauvinistic.
We're trying to perform masculinity without being a-holes about it.
And there's already this kind of conflict inherent in being an all-male group that sings. I think almost like there's something kind of like feminine attached to that, and us being able to come together as guys and sing and have that, accept that and just throw ourselves wholeheartedly into it is another way into like another way of masculinity. Like we can, find better ways of doing it. We're confident that way, and it gives us greater confidence going out into the world, knowing we got this team of guys willing to support our way of doing things. That's a positive way of doing things.
Hey, let's do it. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Who knows
I think a lot of the focus is just on we're all so passionate about the music that we sing that I mean, I don't know how it is in other groups, but I just know like we just really focus a lot on the musicality and the dynamics and the arrangements and just making the songs as interesting to sing and to listen to as we can. And I just think like, I don't know, we're really focused, but also we still have fun, but like, it's a good balance.
The point is we're here to, I mean, one, sing, but also have a good time and enjoy each other's company. And if we end up sounding great at the end of the day, then that's great. And
mischief managed.
Yeah.
Come on, baby. Make me want to give your all. The one and only. Everything stop. Finally, we put my love on top.
And that's why we love acapella.
Yeah!